last full day in New York, and we're gonna head back to the Tin Building because we dropped a couple of our cookies coming out of Van Leeuwen, and so we're going back because one of the flavors that she had, she only bought one of. And also I want to get more of that raspberry pistachio cookie because it is the best. And she tried it and she was like, oh my gosh, I have to get more too. So
I got one of those, right?
yeah, you have one of those and so do I. Currently in the fridge at our hotel. But yeah, now we're just heading back to the Tin Building. We had a slow morning in. It's like 11 o'clock, I think, right now. Right?
11:34.
Yeah, it's 11:34. Oh, we need to see, are we going to be turning on this side or the other side? I think it's this side. And the entrance is on this side, right? All right, well, we'll see you guys in Manhattan, I guess. Careful, Grandma.
There's a Manhattan-bound express train. One.
You want water?
Yeah. My feet is still sore on top, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't stop me from walking. But I feel it when I sit down.
Officially made it to Dumbo area. Not sure what we're gonna get up to while we're here.
Let's get an orange.
Yeah. You can try it.
Is it?
It's the
It's not a beer.
it's
not
a
a wine.
spritz.
It's a spritz.
There's prosecco in it. Do you like it? Oh, that is strong.
I like it.
You can have it. That is strong. Whoa,
I didn't think so.
it's strong. I mean, I also had it from the try it from the straw.
Oh well. You never ever do that.
Like a beer.
No, it's gonna be this big. You know? Strong?
I think just all their drinks are strong.
Did you go through this?
No, I went through the side. So we're at Della Rocco's Pizza in Brooklyn. It's the first time having a New York pizza since probably middle school. The last time I had New York pizza was in Queens. It was winter at an Italian father and son owned pizza place in Queens. But today we're having pizza here in Brooklyn, and they had vegan cheese that you could put on any of their pies. And I ordered like one of their summer spritz, and then I ordered like this basil drink. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll look it up. I'm gonna just say this. All of their drinks, if you get alcohol here, are hella strong. They're really strong. Like I could fall asleep after just one. They do not skimp. But the pizza is good. The meatball, this one's, my drink is slightly sweeter than the one that you had. They're both strong.
But it's not. It's a little bitter.
I'm just gonna have to deal. But anyways,
You're gonna have to deal with that.
yeah, I am. We're gonna finish having our pizza outside. It's nice. The weather's like literally perfect for us to have pizza and sit outside and eat. But we're gonna finish this up and probably just stroll around because we have no plans for the rest of the day. Mostly going to try to head to bed early because our flight is first thing tomorrow morning. So we don't want to stay out too late. But we're back in Brooklyn. Oh, my drink? No, I'm gonna drink it. I'm determined to finish this drink. They're both just really strong. I'm not someone who drinks a lot or often, but I like a sweet drink. And it is sweet, but it is really strong, I will say. So come here if you want hella strong drinks. They're good. And the pies are good. The vegan cheese is very, what do you call it? Like, it's not sticky, but the vegan cheese can be slightly overwhelming. But the rest of it is really good. It's just like, not sticky. How would you describe the vegan cheese?
So sorry about that. Okay. Are you okay? Elliot, are you okay? Elliot, could you say sorry to her?
Okay.
Oh gosh. A kid fell off his bike. This is so intense. But the vegan cheese is just like, it stretches a lot, but it's still really good. But that's how a lot of vegan cheeses are. Y'all, I thought I was talking to you this entire time, and I realized that I didn't press record. But anyways, I was just saying that essentially we're really thankful to be on this trip and to be able to afford the things that we can, like taking a taxi. That's something that we literally could not do when I was growing up coming to New York. Every summer in middle school, taking a taxi was so expensive and just out of like our budget and not something that we obviously could afford to do. Or even going to restaurants like we did just now. And that restaurant was not like crazy expensive. Rule of Thirds is probably the most expensive place that we've dined at. But the rest of the restaurants have been decently priced, but they're still pricey in the city. And especially if you like are taking a vacation and coming to New York and you want to eat good food, you can eat good food on a budget, but just know that like you're spending quite a bit of money on transportation, on your hotel, and on the food that you eat here, as well as if you're doing any sort of shopping. You can always do something on a budget. It isn't that hard to do in New York. Well, did you see him pedaling? My grandma's been really interested in like the Amazon small like delivery drivers, but they're like pedaling like a bike. And it makes sense. Like it's energy efficient, and it's also easier for them to navigate like these smaller streets. It was Prosecco that was in your drink.
Prosecco.
Yeah, but also limoncello. Limoncello is like an Italian liquor, but Prosecco is like, you know, like champagne, Prosecco.
Oh yeah. Okay. I think I have some of that in my house.
Be careful right here. Make sure you lift up your feet.
Yeah, let me see.
Anyways, growing up, we just, at least growing up for me, when we would come to New York, taking a taxi and eating at restaurants like that was not something that was in our budget. And the fact that it is now, that we can afford to do it, just shows how much God has blessed us to be able to afford taking a taxi every now and then, and also be able to go to restaurants like that and not have to worry too much. One, we saved, we budgeted for it. And two, we're in a much better financial position to be able to afford taking a taxi and going to restaurants like that, where for two people, it can cost about $150 on average for you to get dinner or lunch. Not saying that that is the norm everywhere. You can definitely get food out here in New York on a budget and spend $150 in a week on food. There's plenty of videos online that can showcase affordable options of places to eat and shop at and how to travel. But just considering like where we came from, even when we would go to Florida growing up, my grandma and I just couldn't, I mean, obviously I wasn't working, but like we couldn't afford to rent a car. And now anytime we travel, if it's not a walkable city, we do try to rent a car just because it'll be easier. Make sure you watch your step. It'll be easier on her and I if we just take a car, especially if it's not in like a super walkable city. But even a city like this, like in New York, being able to afford a taxi is a luxury. But all that to say is really grateful and blessed to be able to be in the city and afford the things that we can while we're here, because we definitely do not take it for granted, because did not grow up this way. And I'm not saying that I'm rich by any means. I am not. I did not grow up wealthy. Definitely lower middle class, but now kind of middle class. But cost of living has gone up almost everywhere, so I feel like it's harder and harder each day to be middle class or even figure out what that level is. Y'all, we made it back to the hotel. It's currently 6 o'clock. We are so tired. Walking every day, especially the amount that we have been walking, minimum 10,000 steps. I think today was like the lowest amount of steps that I've taken. Let's see. Let's look at the activity. Hold on. My Oura Ring is updating. Yeah, today I walked 14,750 steps. So, and then yesterday was like 17,000. The day before that was 18,000. And the first day, because it was a half day, it was 13,500. So, not bad, but we've been walking a lot. And normally I walk about 5,000 to 10,000 steps a day. But oh my gosh, we are tired. Our feet are tired. We're gonna sleep in early because we leave first thing in the morning, like first thing in the morning. And we're tired. Today is another exciting day for another reason. We had gone downstairs. I mean, you guys saw when we went to that like grocery store bodega. My grandma got herself a Modelo, but we did not have a bottle opener because she thought it was a twist off. And then we went downstairs, they didn't have the bottle opener. Y'all, we came in, I literally prayed and was like, Lord, please just let them have the bottle opener. They had the bottle opener. I can show it to you, actually. It's a big one, actually. But yeah, they had the bottle opener. Thank God. Really thankful for that because we were gonna go to the grocery store again and see if they had a bottle opener for cheap. But now we didn't have to. And my grandma didn't want to walk any further because she was like, I'm really tired. And I'm like, so am I. So am I. So went in, they had it. We didn't have to buy it. So we're just gonna borrow it and then bring it back downstairs. But another thing that I thought of before I end the vlog, the past couple times we've been able to afford staying at a hotel. Granted, we still have saved up for it because staying in a hotel in New York anywhere is really expensive. And we don't stay in like the most, I don't know, expensive hotels. Like we're at a Hilton. We've stayed at like, I think a Hilton in the past or a Hyatt in the past. So they're not hotels that are like super crazy expensive, but they're on the more affordable side. And the fact that we can afford that now is just another testament to God's grace in our life and provision, because when we came during like my middle school to high school years and even college, my family immigrated from Panama to New York. And so we always stayed with a family member in New York because it cut down on costs and we didn't have to spend as much. Also, we couldn't have afforded to be able to come if we didn't stay with someone. And the fact that like we budgeted, saved in advance, were able to be more fiscally minded, and also be in a better financial situation, it has helped immensely. So yeah, I'm just thinking back like, wow, there's a lot of things that we could not have afforded when I was growing up. And now that I'm an adult, granted, I also make money as well. So my grandma's not having to foot the bill by herself, but we can both afford to come and like stay in a nice place and go to nice restaurants. And I'm sure we could do that by ourselves as well. Granted, I think if I came by myself, I would probably stay in an Airbnb, and I did in the past. And I saved up for like a really long time for that solo trip because I was making close to little to nothing in my early 20s. And yeah, I saved up for a really long time to be able to afford that trip. And plus, I got a really good deal on an Airbnb, and my flights were Delta, and it was like under $100, I think, each way back then. So yeah, I'm just really thankful for like where we're at and being able to afford the things that we can. But I'm gonna end the vlog here because just come out butt naked. I know, so am I. I'm gonna take off my clothes soon. But I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for spending time with us while we're here in New York, both in Brooklyn and Manhattan. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe so you can keep up to date with me and all the things that I'm doing. Give this video a thumbs up if you like any part of this video, and comment down below. Say hi. I say hi back. Don't forget to stay kind, stay true, and stay laughing. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.